I don't know about y'all, but daylight savings time's got me messed up. I don't know what time of day it is. It's bright at 5 in the morning. Am I supposed to be awake? Am I supposed to be asleep? Nobody knows. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. What is up? Happy Monday. I am finally getting to a very requested video, which is a binder review. I know that everybody has been asking for them on Instagram, so fear not. KANTO is here to deliver what you ask for. Alright, before we get into it, I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who has reached out to me to give well wishes and make sure that I'm okay. The only thing I can really tell you guys is I don't know exactly what's wrong, but just to give you like the long and the short of it, because I keep getting messages like, why are you being so cryptic about what's wrong? Do you have the coronavirus? Why won't you tell us what's wrong? Are you really even sick? I cannot define to you what is wrong with me. Because I don't know. And my doctors don't either. My neurologist doesn't know. My primary care physician doesn't know. The day after regionals, I woke up in the morning and I stood up to walk out in the living room, stopped at the bedroom door, seized, and passed out. So, don't know what happened there. I've had an issue with lightheadedness when I stand up before. This isn't the first time I've passed out, but the fact that it's starting to occur more frequently is really concerning, quite frankly, especially because I do not have a history of blood pressure issues. My migraines are not blood pressure related, so I don't exactly know why I'm passing out all of a sudden, and I don't know what the problem is with I think it was a seizure. I'm not entirely sure. But it was incredibly scary. I have to get a CT scan done. I need to get, routine lab work to make sure all of the levels in my blood and stuff, I guess, are good. The only thing pre-existing that I know I have going into this is a vitamin D deficiency, but I don't know if that causes passing out. So just to give you guys kind of the best answer I can, I really don't know what's wrong, but coupled with that, I've been incredibly exhausted. I don't feel like I sleep. I've been having such vivid, intense dreams that I feel like when I wake up, that I haven't gone to sleep yet. So that's why I was kind of pulling back on content creating, because I was exhausted and trying to stand up, move around, and do stuff and get stuff organized in here, and then do videos. My wife didn't necessarily want me doing a lot of while she wasn't here, so I can't really say I blame her for that. Just out of the fear that, what if I have a seizure and smack my head on one of the many tables or corners of tables in here. So yeah, anyways. So let's get right into this. First of all, thank you guys so much for helping me pass 700 subscribers. I don't know what happened, but my channel's been growing like crazy, and I'm so thankful for the Pokemon community. My Instagram has been growing like crazy. I can't explain it, but I'm just glad that posting what makes me happy is also reaching people in the community and making you guys happy. And I'm just so happy and so grateful that you all enjoy my content and that you are continuing to support me and all of that. This has been an absolute whirlwind. I can't believe that I just passed 4,000 followers on Instagram, and I planned to make a special video for my 500 subscribers on YouTube, but it came and passed in 3 days, so I didn't have time to do anything. But thank you guys so much. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Wizard of KANTO, and I post Pokemon pack openings 3 or more times a week. But KANTO, you said Mondays were vlogs, and you haven't vlogged in weeks. I know. I'm sorry. I will get back to vlogging as soon as things happen that allow me to vlog. We haven't really done much that's vlog worthy, I guess. I mean, if you guys want to see cleaning and organizing, or doing a lot of sitting and working, then by all means, I'll vlog it, but it's not going to be exciting. Not that my vlogs were ever exciting before. But here we go with the binder review. This is one of the most requested videos on the channel. I have people on Instagram all the time ask me to show my entire collection, my vintage collection, my most expensive things, which that feels kind of weird to me, so I'm not going to do that probably ever. But this is my wife's special binder. This is all of her favorite cards, most of which I have put together for her because I'm an organization freak. So this first page, these are some cards that were made by Drew's Custom Cards. His Instagram will be right down here. He makes beautiful custom cards. You guys know these are the arts from base set Shadowless first, the Shadowless base set, Unlimited, and base set 2. Beautiful. First generation starters, absolutely amazing. And then we get into the Mewtwo collection, which is probably one of Nikki's favorite things in this binder. We've got every Unlimited Mewtwo from Shadowless base set all the way through Sword and Shield. It's the only cards that we're missing that are not in here are in this tin over here because they're going to go get signed, and then we do not have first editions. So the first edition Shadowless we don't have, the first edition Shining we don't have, because these cards are super, super expensive. The Shining Mewtwo first edition in mint condition is like $300 and something, and after the Gold Star Mewtwo that we had to we had to buy before we went to regionals in January, our wallets are hurting pretty bad for single cards. We've got more Mewtwo's, so many Mewtwo's. The one that's missing here is Rocket's Mewtwo EX. We are going to get that signed by the artist, Mitsuhiro Arita. I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. But more Mewtwo's. The Gold Star Mewtwo, this is actually the second copy. The first one that we had bought on eBay, we got signed by Masakazu Fukuda at the Dallas Regionals. This one we picked up from our local card shop that we got it for $150, which is a steal because we paid $250 for the one that we got on eBay. Then getting into the newer era, we've got some black and white XY. We've got Breakthrough here. There are 10 Mewtwo cards in Breakthrough, a whopping 10. 8 in the regular set, 2 secret rares. These are the secret rares right here. Very, very nice full arts with that gold rim around them. And then getting into Sun and Moon, we've got the Shining Legend, Shining Mewtwo in a tube, which we are going to also be getting signed by Mr. Arita at the Collective Con event in Jacksonville, Florida. Then, getting towards the end here, we have our Sun and Moon up through Hidden Fates, and then we're going to see some Japanese cards. Most of these were purchased on eBay. I think all of them actually. One or both of these was actually a gift from someone. And then this we pulled from the Tag All-Stars pack. This was purchased on eBay again. These are some more custom cards. We've got this, which was from Snazzy Decals for You, also known as Pokemon Decals on Instagram, or Infernos Games on his actual website. These up here I purchased from a nice gentleman on Facebook, but I cannot for the life of me remember his name. I purchased them almost a year ago, and I can't even find the messages. So these are just some other cards from, Top Sun, Bandai, Topps, just different non-TCG cards. Usually these are more popular in Japan, but these Topps cards are English. And we've got all of our dupes, all of our Mewtwo dupes, which are plentiful from Hidden Fates in those promos there. Here is a lot of people's favorite Pokemon. We've got Charizard. Now, Nikki's favorite Pokemon is Charmeleon, but because Charmeleon isn't as popular, he's not featured on as much stuff. So he's not on the pretty cards. They don't have all of the plushies in the boxes and everything. So Nikki's collection is geared more towards Charizards with graded Charmeleons, but in the binder we have the Charizards, and then as you see, we'll see in a little bit, we also have the Charmanders and Charmeleons, but Charizard's the focus because he's on the most cards and the most stuff. We are missing quite a few Charizards. I have not organized the Charizard section in a while. We do have 2 Shadowless base set Charizards, both of which we are getting signed at the Collective Con event, one of which we will be auctioning, raffling, selling to help cover the cost of that trip because it is not cheap. It is pretty expensive, so we are going to be selling a lightly played Shadowless Charizard signed by the man himself. It will not be personalized. It will just have his name on it, as well as a sketch of the Charizard man. Getting into the newer stuff once again, I told you guys we don't have nearly as many Charizards, but you guys know all of these cards. I'm positive they are super, super popular. The Charizard and Reshiram is the only rainbow rare or the only hyper rare Charizard I think we have at all. Because they're so darn expensive, guys. I don't have $200 to drop on a Charizard GX. I just don't. Then we've got all of our dupes with some Japanese Charizards as well. Getting into the... This was a fake first edition Shadowless Charizard. It was a custom. It's cute. I didn't think we'd ever get one, so I was like, wifey needs this in her collection. Now these are the Charmanders, for the most part, in order of when they were printed. The spots that are left are ones that we don't have, or ones that we only have in PSA. So, yes, lots of Charmander. We love the little spicy boy. Okay. So many Charmanders and Charmeleons, but not enough. Nikki could always use more Charmanders and Charmeleons. Then you get into the unorganized part of things and the duplicates. These are just some random cards that she really liked, so I threw them in here. We've got the Blacephalon GX, Wishy-Washy GX, the Pikachu from the Japanese version of Cosmic Eclipse. We've got a full art Detective Pikachu promo, which is super nice. 2 shinies from Hidden Fates, a very nice full art energy, and then just some random stuff back here. We've got Vikavolt, Zygarde, and then the Pikachus. Let's see here. So this is the start of the Pikachu collection. Nikki and Michelle, our daughter is Michelle. They have both decided that they love the cosplay Pikachus, so we have started collecting those. They are pretty expensive, so it's hard to get more than one of them at a time when you're getting into the full arts and stuff. And then we've got our promo section for Pikachu. Let's move this down here. Oh, this is so wonky and hard to do. I will move myself into the corner I go. So here we have our promo Pikachus, and then we're getting into the regular set Pikachus. I did not leave spaces on these for the ones that were missing, but as you can see, Pikachu is incredibly popular, so there are a lot of Pikachu cards. These are just ones that we had duplicates of. These are not ones that we went out and purchased because we have a Pikachu collection. This is just all ones that we had more than one of in our current collection, and boy howdy is there a lot of Pikachus. Well, I know that wasn't as long-winded as mine, but I can't tell you the emotional attachment my wife has to the cards because I'm not her, and she doesn't typically have emotional attachment to much, and I know that she would absolutely never part with them under any circumstances, is what she says, but she does love them very much, and I know she's not very active at all, actually, on social media. So I do have a lot of people asking why she doesn't have an Instagram or why she's not in as many videos anymore. She's just not a social media type of gal. It's not really her thing, but she does love Pokemon. She loves the community. She really appreciates all the support that you guys give me and her. So that's very much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing her binder. I will be back to posting normal videos of pack openings and wonderful things like that on Wednesday. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. In the description below, you'll find links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I stream on Twitch a couple times a week. You can always DM me on Instagram to see if I'm going to be streaming that day. I'll be more than happy to tell you. But I don't have a set schedule. You'll also find my Instagram link. I'm active on Instagram every single day. And you are more than welcome to hit me up on there if you have questions about cards, if you have questions about purchasing or anything. If I don't have the answers, I can probably direct you to the person who can give you the best answer. But I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.